Hey guys, what's up? It's Melinda. I'm trying to keep it down. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Um, what day is it? Oh, it's Labor Day. Well, technically it's Tuesday, the day after Labor Day, but whatever. Yeah, you guys, I have not posted anything. It's gonna be like very informal. I was trying to like do the editing and all that stuff, but I just wanted to say hi to you guys and I haven't had time for that. I haven't posted. I just looked at my last video. It was Memorial Day, so it's just kind of ironic that today is Labor Day and I'm actually posting something. Um, my parents are sleeping and I was studying, but excuse me, I don't feel like studying anymore because I'm losing my mind. So I thought I would come down here and talk to you guys and say hi and see if you guys still remember me. um, I'm still sober and November is going to be a year. I forget what date. That's terrible. I was going to look it up before I started talking, but I forgot. And I'm on a rocking chair, so I'm like just kind of rocking and chilling out in the basement. So yeah, I was just going to tell you guys what I've been up to if you care to listen. I've been working really hard. I went to the main campus for my nursing program. Like the last video I made, I was like getting ready to go up there, and it was like a 40-minute drive or so each way, and it was an AMP 1 and 2 class, so like anatomy and physiology 1 and 2, where you learn like literally all the bones, muscles, systems of the body. So it was like a lot of information, and it was like 2 3 month classes back to back that were condensed in a 1 month. So it was basically like all fucking summer, and it was one of the most awful things that I've ever done in my entire life. I don't know what I was thinking taking like anatomy and physiology 1 and 2 back to back. That was like, dude, it was hard. I don't know. All of this has been hard. Like all of it. It's all been fucking hard. But the good news is that like I finished and I got accepted in nursing school. So you guys don't know that yet, but I'm really excited because I just got accepted into nursing school like 4 weeks ago. Yeah, like about I found out like a week and a half after my last summer class. I was told I wasn't gonna find out until like I had to like be done with it. Like they wouldn't even tell me like any sooner, even though like there was like no mathematical possibility at a certain point in the course that I could fail. Pretty sure, yeah, but like, so I had to wait. But I found out, and then that's been like that was huge because that was something that like basically like last December before I started classes in this January. I've been talking to you guys for like over a year now, so most of you, if you've been listening, you've been following me and stuff like that, you know what's going on. But like yeah, like I didn't know if there'd be a seat. Like I actually had to like fight really hard and get like some money straightened out for like the financial aid to get like approved for like the summer class, because like I had to ask them to like move some money around because I didn't have any, because I couldn't really work since I've been like doing this. I'm not really working that much because you have to study all the time. Like who can work taking 5 classes to get into nursing school? And then I worked a little over the summer, but with it everything being like super condensed, it was like really hard. So anyways, I don't want to bore the shit out of you guys, but like I could talk about this forever because it has been so fucking hard for me to like do this. But I'm really, really proud of myself. And I don't say that often, but I'm super proud of myself because I've been busting my ass and working like really hard. And I've maintained my sobriety, and I also just started a new job. So like I'm not out doing like the food delivery thing as much. I still like do it for extra cash here and there. But I'm working back in home healthcare. So for you guys that don't know what that is, like you don't have to have any special skills really. You're just like literally helping people who are usually older and they just need assistance for like everything, like in and out of the bathtub. Like it's hard work, it's It's helping take care of somebody, but there's no like credentials that you need. The only thing that's like different between that and like a CNA, or I think they changed it to like state tested nursing assistant. I think that was the new thing some states switched to, is that like they do vitals and like we don't, but um and like you're not really gonna work in a hospital, but I'm good doing this, so it's all good. And then they get paid more, of course. But I did that already at the psychiatric hospital. I think I told you guys about. I worked at a large state psychiatric hospital, one of the largest. It was an 800-bed facility. It was outside of Seattle. And I worked there 10 years ago, and boy, that was wild. That's why, like, I might be a psych nurse, but I don't know yet. I'm also going toward, like, gerontology because I just really have a heart for older people. And, yeah, I worked with, like, all sorts of people at the mental hospital, at the psych hospital. So it was, like, literally a psych hospital, only a psych hospital. Like I said, 800 beds. The hospital was enormous. It was, like, erected, like, before the turn of the century, I think, like, the late 1800s. Yeah, that was pretty wild. That was anyways, it was the psych hospital. If you guys listen to Nirvana, it was the psych hospital where Frances Farmer was, whatever you want to call it. She was in there. That one song, Frances Farmer Will Have Her Revenge on Seattle, is about the actress who was committed. That's what I was trying to think of, committed to Western State Hospital. So that's where I used to work 10 years ago. And crazy times. I'll never forget some of the people I met, young, old. We traveled wherever they wanted us. It was like a huge medical campus with like a huge old hospital bed, and we got to see like some of the old psychiatric parts of the hospital that were closed down, like back in the day. You know what I'm saying? When they were still doing lobotomies. Yeah, it was wild, dude. It was really, really wild. So like, if you guys have seen that video with Billie Eilish, Chihiro, like I already knew. I mean, maybe most people would, but like as soon as the video opened and like there was all those doors like down the hallway, I just was like, yeah, that's not a school. So I was like, I'm like, oh, it's home. But like, I don't know. It was wild because like honestly, like it's not funny. It's not funny to me at all. Actually, one of my good friends has a mental health disorder, like pretty severe, and I've known him like my best friend, and so like it's not funny, but like we talk about. I'm like I felt like I was home there. I'm like because like everybody can just be themselves, and there's no like pretenses. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's wild. It can be really funny. It can also be really sad too, of course, and it is serious, of course. But I joke because yeah, it's like it's just where, if you're not okay mentally, like it's okay, you know what I mean? Like like we can all just be crazy in there and like, I think we all are. So anyway, whatever. But yeah, I think we have to stay sane in this world. But I don't know. I'm like just wanting to tell you guys what's going on, and like I'm still trying to think about what I want to do as I'm sitting here rocking away, talking about being crazy. I don't know. I think I'm gonna just like, yeah, keep focusing on what I'm doing right now. And it's my first, this is week 3 of nursing school. Like the first week was really intense, like the first week and a half, because they gave us so much stuff, like not even like our classes to like read necessarily, but like it was like the material, but also we have to get like start getting like all this background like stuff done, background check stuff done, and like huge fingerprint and like drug tests, every immunization that you've ever had, it has to be like uploaded to this like website and stuff like that. So I've been working on that, and it just takes time. Um, and like we just like there was just like so much information that we had to like read over to get like that set up. And like I don't know if you guys have like taken any college classes online recently, but like everything now, you know, probably especially since COVID, but I'm sure it was like this anyways. Like you don't just like show up to class with like a book and like paper doesn't exist. Everything's online. Every class has a website. Every website has like a link to like download your book or your software. So like I feel like I'm going to be blind by the end of this. I've got like some books that are actually like books, not like you rent them and they disappear. And I've bought a few of them for reference for later. But like it's just a pain in the ass, you know. You have to go on there and like read the syllabus and then like read the course schedule and then like go through every module and like everything has to be uploaded and there's directions how to upload and there's proctored tests online. Meh, meh, meh. And like you just can't show up with like your book and like a notebook and a pen and like it's not like the old days. You can't just, you know. So anyways, it's just kind of annoying. Like I don't know. I have my thoughts on technology, but that's another day. But yeah, you guys, like I'm just really busy and I should get to bed. I have to work tomorrow and the next day. Not that many hours, but like actually tomorrow is going to be a long day. And I didn't get all my all my reading done. I got like some reading done in the other class, but not in this one. And I'm like severely trying to like do this new job plus get caught up on this reading. And I'm like they're asking us like all the time if we can pick up. And I just started this job and it's like, dude, no, I can't pick up. So like stop, please stop asking me. So I'm just like, I like did it over this weekend. I like picked up 2 shifts, but I'm telling them from now on, like for this week, like no, like I just have to say no. I'm not gonna do it no matter what, because I cannot remain like I can't do it, guys. I've never been this behind and I just it's fucking hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking hard. But what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? I haven't done anything except for like literally fucking study all summer. Read some more. Then I took like two weeks off. I've had 2 weeks off since January, and then I had like there was like a break before summer classes, and then like I had a 2 week break like right after summer classes, and then like now I'm back into it. So it's been wild. Oh yeah, and I found out like we have like our stethoscope now and all this stuff, and clinicals start in January. I had no idea. I thought it was like freaking next spring or something, but no, we're starting in January. So I'm like, oh my god, we're gonna be in hospitals. But sorry, because I already did it. Been there, and I volunteered like when I was like 19 at an actual hospital, but like I was just like a volunteer, and we just hung out in like the little kids room. It was really sad. It was actually on a pediatric unit, and we just like relieved the parents when the parents needed to go get something to eat or just needed a minute, and like we hung out with the kids in like the little room, and I didn't know I'd be doing that actually, so that was pretty wild. And it was like, you know, I don't know, I didn't think I'd ever see little kids like that, you know, sick and stuff and in the hospital. But yeah, I hope they were okay. You know, it was a long time ago. But like we just like made sure that the toys were clean and sanitized and stuff, and that was like it was like a short stint, but like I don't know, I feel pretty comfortable in a hospital. So like all this stuff coming together is awesome, and just being back in the healthcare field, you know, feels really good. I feel like I'm doing something that matters. Although some people will be like, oh, it's gross, it's dirty work. Like I did so much more at the hospital, at the psychiatric hospital, because there was a geriatric ward. And you guys, I did it all. You know what I'm talking about? Like all the stuff nobody wants to do, the stuff that makes you gag. I did it. But that was before. And I don't know. I mean, some people would say like, oh, you know, it's not necessary, but like in my opinion, I feel like all nurses should start there. They should know how to do like I don't know. I feel like that should be like an entry, like I don't know, like an initiation. Like if you don't know how to wipe someone's ass, like I feel like you shouldn't be a nurse. That's just me. If you can't, if you can't get down dirty like that with somebody, you're gonna be taken care of. Like, until you get over that fear and like getting real up and personal with like people, like how you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying you got to do that, but the last thing you're gonna worry about is like walking in a room and saying hi and like having to touch somebody to assess them, like on a general level. If you've already, had to help people on a way more different level. So, I don't know. I never thought I could do that when I started. I never thought I could do that. And like, well, I was like thrown into it and like you did it. And like I remember doing that and I would like one side was the ladies of that ward, the geriatrics ward of the mental hospital. 30 people, like 30 patients. One half was women, one half was men. And it was like you go in and if it was your turn to wipe the hind ends, you were doing 15 people in about 30 minutes. And you had a nurse that was like, I remember we had this one nurse, he was like so mean and he just like screamed at me the whole time that I wasn't going fast enough. That was literally hell on earth. Like, I just think about that. I'm like, if I can do that, like I can do anything. It was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty fucking bad. But anyways, I don't know, guys. I'm gonna let you go. I just wanted to say hi to everybody, and I'm excited. Like, I'm gonna have my 1 year anniversary sobriety in November, and it feels so good to be at this point in my life where like I'm free of that, like I had, every day I think about it and it's just, I mean, I don't think about it every day, but like I don't even have the same life at all. Like now that shit's out of my system, like I don't think about it. And it was like every day I would be getting fucked up, you know what I mean? Like every day, every other day, if I wasn't sick and I was waiting to like feel good so I could just like get fucked up again. And like I just know I can never go back to drinking because if I do, then like I'm always I have a problem. I do. I have a problem with addiction. Like I want to like get as out of my mind as I can. And I don't know, my life goes to shit when I do that. I don't have a life and it's a pathetic existence. It's like so pathetic, like and it only gets worse like if you start doing stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like you don't ever want less. It's so true. Never listen to anyone, and you just meet fucked up people, you do fucked up things, more fucked up things. Like I don't know, like you think that like you're more creative and stuff like that. Like I used to think I was like more creative and like more interesting, but like you're not, because you're not doing anything, you're becoming like a waste. And I don't know, it's sad to admit, but I don't have to live like that anymore. And you guys don't either. I hope you guys are doing good. Let me know how you're doing if you're listening to my rambling about what's going on. I just thought I'd catch you guys up, and I like still want to move forward with this channel, but it's been really hard. I should have a little relief, I think, here in a couple weeks. So yeah, maybe I can come up with like some good topics. We could talk about different things. But right now I'm just moving at the speed of light, and life feels great. Just, thinking about moving in the future. I'm really excited and nervous about what my next move is going to be, but I feel like I'm prepared to do it because I know I'm sober, and I like know as long as I'm financially prepared, I think I should be okay. But most of my good friends right now are not even in the area, so I think I have like that social network. It's not a lot of people, but I'll have them no matter where I go. So it's not like I'll be moving away from them. And I don't know. I'm really thinking about going to New York. I know that sounds crazy, maybe crazy to some people, but I'm really thinking about it. But probably not right away. I might be a travel nurse first, and then I might go back to school, PA school here with my parents for a little bit, and then I think I'm out of here. But it just depends. Like, that would be a dream, and if I'm gonna do that, then I need to get it done. I don't want to waste a lot of time, you know what I mean? I feel like right now I'm working toward this, but like, you know, that'll give me like some more time with them and find out like what they're doing for their future and whatnot. And like, I'm not ready for New York yet, but travel nurse, I'm definitely ready for that. And I'm ready for a fucking vacation. You guys, it's so necessary. I'm going on vacation. And I'm going to take my good friend with me. We already talked, we're going to visit New York. We talked about that. We're going to visit New York. And I think like that would be essential, of course, but like, I'm ready to go live in a big city again. And, I want to live on the outskirts. I don't think I want to live like downtown. Pretty sure no. But, I don't know, man. It's not everybody's cup of tea. Everyone says it's changed a lot, but I have a friend in New York. So like if things went like, I don't know, I could probably have the friend like tell me like where to go, where to stay, where to live, like what's cool, what to stay away from, because he's from there. He is like old enough to be my father. But he's a writer, and anyways, he's one of my, yeah, I wouldn't say like awesome, like close friends, but yeah, I've known him for like 10 years. And yeah, he's an awesome dude. And yeah, you know, he like could, you know, tell me where the, you know, he grew up in the Bronx. Like he knows New York. He grew up in New York. Forget about it. Anyways, he's awesome. And he's Italian, that's why I did that. Forget about it. So, I will talk to you guys later. I think that's it for now. Keep on rocking in the free world, and like leave a message below. Tell me how you guys are doing. Say hi, say what's up. It'd be nice to talk with you guys. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you guys are keeping on. I hope that like you just are continuing to not drink, because I'm telling you, if you can just stick with it, it's like the fucking best thing in the whole world. I mean, dude, I'm so free from that, you know, like that bondage really of like alcohol, man. I'm like so free, like shit's gonna happen in life. You know, I'm still in therapy to like make sure I know like how to handle shit. And I don't know when I'm gonna be out of therapy. I don't care when I'm out of therapy, but like I'm just like trying to develop coping skills every day, and I haven't had anything major happen yet in my life. Like, and I know there's gonna be things that are gonna come, and I just know though that whatever happens, like I can't go back to drinking. And I'm really thankful. At least I have my two good friends that like I know are sober, and like we know no matter what happens, like you just can't go back. You can't go back. You can't go back. It's over. It's the death of me. I'll die. It's a death of me. I can't do it. I can never do it. So anyways, guys, I will let you go with that, but much love, and I will talk to you later, and I hope to make some better videos soon. Bye.